Hey guys, welcome to Kaiversations. Today we are going to be talking about more questions and answers about the solar system. So today we are going to be asking first, how old is the solar system? So the solar system is about 4.5 billion years old. You can base how old the solar system is by how old the sun is. So the sun kind of started the solar system because it is 4.5 billion years old. That is very close to like the beginning of the universe. But it's not too close because the universe began 14.8 billion years ago. Okay, next question. How many planets are there? So there are 8 planets. 5 of those planets are called dwarf planets. So there's 8 primary planets and there's 5 dwarf planets. All the planets have names, and their names are Sun, which is not a planet, but it is our star. And then you have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and then there's Uranus, and then Neptune. So those are all the primary planets. And then for the dwarf planets, one of them is called Pluto, one of them is called Eris and Ceres. And also, there's 2 more. The next question is, do I have a telescope? And yes, but the telescope isn't good. Thing is, you can't really find things with it. If you're like an expert at a telescope, then it's good. But it's kind of garbage. The next question is, if you could live at any planet, where would it be? So if I could live anywhere, there's a lot of other planets with life. I mean, Mars is in our habitable zone, like kind of. There's also like exoplanets, like Kepler 32b. But honestly, I would want to live inside our solar system, so I would pick Mars. Is it true that there is more than one moon? That is true. But all other planets have different moons. And they also have like more moons than other planets or less moons than less planets. So the inner planets, which are basically the planets that are inside of the asteroid belt, they don't have much moons, and Mercury and Venus both don't have moons. There are the only planets with no moons in the solar system. And Earth has 1 moon, but that doesn't mean that all the planets only have 1 moon. Mars has 2 moons, but they're kind of asteroids. A meteorite is basically a kind of asteroid. It's like a meteor, but it's made out of different materials. And actually, fun fact, you can tell what materials meteorites or asteroids are made out of depending on their trail, like, of color. Like, asteroids and meteorites can burn through Earth's atmosphere, and when they do, they leave a trail, but depending on the color of that trail, you can tell what material it is made out of. So if it's yellow, it could be made out of metal or iron. Has a meteorite ever hit Earth? So, yeah, that is true. Some of them are recent and some of them are really old. To us at least. But like one meteorite hit 65 million years ago. That is like super long. You can't even sort them through centuries or decades. It's so long. Like, it's just very big. But that meteorite eliminated all dinosaurs on Earth. And there's some that's pretty recent, like a year ago. But in the future, an asteroid will probably hit Earth. Do you have a girlfriend? Here, I'm just gonna have a clear answer on this. No. No. Also, if you want more of this, like and subscribe if you are new. And also, turn on notifications and comment if you want more of this too. Goodbye.